In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Ghost 17 from Brooks. Now, this is Brooks' most popular shoe, but have the changes that they've made to it potentially put that at risk or not? Well, it's time to find out. Welcome everybody to a very warm FORDY run studio. It's very hot in here and I stupidly decided on one of the hottest days of the year to film a video about these, the Brooks Ghost 17. Now, like I said, the Brooks Ghost is their most popular running shoe. They sell absolutely gazillions of these things. It is the do-it-all daily trainer. If you had to write down on a piece of paper what a daily trainer is, you'd pretty much describe what the Ghost 17 is. It's versatile, it looks good, it's reasonably priced, it will last for a reasonable amount of time, and you can do just about everything in it. Now, version 17 has had some significant changes, and we'll come on to them in the stats and features. But before we do that, we do need to do the new disclaimer. And thank you for checking that disclaimer out. I know it's a pain, but you have to watch it. Right, so let's get into those stats and features. So this shoe's £135. It fits true to size, it's UK 9.5 for me. We've still got DNA V3 in the midsole, but they have pumped up the stack heights, most importantly under the forefoot. We've gone from 23.5 up to 26.5 millimeters in the forefoot, and in the heel we've gone from 35.5 to 36.5. Now what that's meant is that the drop has been reduced from 12 down to 10, and that's the first time ever in a Ghost shoe. We've got a decent amount of rubber coverage on the outsole. The shoe weighs 309 grams, and that's about it. Okay team, right, so where do we start? Well, let's start actually about the changes in the midsole. And when I say change, I'm talking about the stack heights. It is absolutely a game changer for this shoe, the fact that they've increased the stack under the forefoot. The previous version was always so firm under the forefoot. It became just, well, not enjoyable over about 5 or 6 miles. But the good news is they've switched that out and they have listened to people, which is, again, great news from Brooks and well done to them. And that increase has massively changed the shoe. It's just brought it to life, to be honest with you. It's just not so flat under the forefoot. You can get a little bit of a spring off of that toe now. It's really nice. Like I said, they have increased the stack as well in the heel, which, to be honest with you, don't really notice, but you just notice so much how much it's improved under the forefoot. Now, like I said, there's the other significance is the change in drop down from 12 to 10. If you know, that's the heel to toe. Now, I wasn't I haven't been somebody who's been susceptible? I don't think I said that right. But I don't really notice drop. I'm not somebody who's really affected by drop. And I can't say really I notice it too much in here. All I can notice is how much more foam's under the forefoot, and that's a good thing. Now, I do like the way the new shoe looks. I have to say, the colorways are great. Now, I know I've got the black version here, but the new colorways in this shoe are really good as well. And I think, again, Brooks needs some kudos because they are up in their game in terms of the colorways that are coming out. Not everything's orange and blue, for example. The lockdown and the fit's good on this shoe. There's the outsole, which is good. And yeah, comfort's on point. It kind of reminds me with this bit back here of like a Clifton in a way. That's what it sort of reminds me of, the sort of flick away here from the Achilles. Okay, so let's talk about the ride. So like I said, it's been massively improved with the more foam under the forefoot. And what that's allowed is it's just become just even more versatile than previous versions. You can now go longer in it. You can, have this on your feet for longer without getting, discomfort under the forefoot down here. You can pick up the pace a little bit more in here. Now, this nitro-infused DNA Loft is not the most sexiest sort of foam in the world, but it does a good job. It's soft enough, but it's not overly soft, and I like that. If you're new to the channel, I don't like something that's like mushy feeling. I like the DNA Loft in this shoe. But this shoe does have one massive problem, and I'm going to come on to that in just a bit. But before we do, let's get into the things I like and things I don't like. I like DNA Loft version 3. I like more foam under my forefoot. I like the look of the shoe. I like the lockdown. I like the comfort. I like the fact it fits true to size. I like the outsole, and the weight's okay. Dislikes. I haven't got many, to be honest with you. I'm struggling to find any with this shoe. So the Brooks Ghost 17 is massively improved, okay? It is a great shoe. It's a great daily trainer. It's nothing sexy in terms of like, it's not going to make you feel like an absolute hero, but it does everything you want very, very well. It's built well, it looks good, as I said, it does all the basics well, and they have improved it. But like I said, there is a problem. Yeah, this, if you didn't know, is the Evo SL, and this is £130. and this features Light Strike Pro. And I think that's all I'm going to say on that. Now, it is worth saying that I also do really like the Ghost Max 3, and to be honest with you, I'd probably, for me, go for the Ghost Max 3. I just find it a little bit more versatile for me, okay? I just like the fact I wear this like to work and stuff like that. I can do the old 3-4 miles that I may do. I can wear it to the gym. It's nice and stable. I just find this shoe works very well for me. Now, that's not a criticism of the Ghost 17. I just feel this works better into my rotation, and that's the key point here. It's what works for you, right? But yeah, so look, let's wrap this up. I like the changes here. I think what they've done is excellent. I still like DNA Loft version 3. I think it works well in this shoe, especially with the increase under the forefoot. It's almost transformable what they've done really with this shoe. I like the look of this shoe. I think the way the shoes Brooks are putting out at the moment is so much better than what we used to have. You think like 5 years ago, the shoes that are coming out from Brooks, how boring they were. They're really doing a good job now. I think this will appeal to a lot of people. This is a great daily trainer for the everyday runner. £135 is not over the top in terms of price, and it will do loads of stuff for you. But like I said, the big problem is it's going up, I feel, not necessarily true or not, but the Evo SL that's out there is just a fun feeling fast shoe. And as a daily trainer, it's hard to beat it. At the moment, it's such a great shoe. It really is. And whilst this shoe is not built to go up against that, you could argue that's a more up-tempo daily train, all that sort of stuff. You know, you've got the Hyperion that may go up against the Evo SL. It's an unfair comparison. I really appreciate you may say that. But I just know that you guys are going to probably go and buy the Evo SL instead of this. And that's probably its biggest problem. But I say, I like it. I like what they've done with the Ghost 17. Well done, Brooks. Carrying on in terms of that trajectory. You really are cracking on and banging out some good shoes. But you are now coming up against some strong contenders, basically. The Evo SL is definitely a pick over this. But yeah, I like it. That's not to take anything away from the Ghost 17. I think it's a great update. If you're a big fan of the Ghost, I think you're going to love that. If you love Brooks shoes, you're going to love that, and all that kind of stuff. But there we go, people. What else do I need to tell you? Oh yeah, usual thing. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget you can get 15% off all your running shoes at sportshoes.com if you're a FORDY Runs Running Club affiliated member. We are the largest running club in the UK. Come and join us. Join us as an affiliate member. You're going to get for about £20, then you can get 15% off your running shoes at sportshoes.com. But that's it, team. I'll catch all you Evo SL lovers later.